Yep, we are joined by some of Bozeman's finest this morning. We have Chief Waldo and Chief Veltkamp here with us. Good morning. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. How are you both doing this morning?
Great. It's Friday and it's a beautiful morning outside.
Absolutely. Can't beat that. Now, let's talk a little bit about this bond that voters are going to be seeing here fairly shortly. I believe Edgar said 39 days until election. Mail-in ballots are going to be going out soon. And at least with Bozeman voters, there's going to be a big bond on the ballot. So tell us a little bit about that.
So the bond is for the fire station for construction. So we would use the bond to fund the construction of another fire station in the community, something we haven't done since 2007. We've relocated and replaced some stations, but this will be the first addition to give us more capacity since 2007. But then we need the mill levy as well.
And tell us a little bit about how that could impact also the Bozeman police officers and how you guys operate.
Sure. So the mill levy would be the staff that would occupy the fire station and also officers for the police department. It would authorize 6 officers per year for 5 years and 22 firefighters. And as we have seen, this city has absolutely exploded. We haven't had a substantial increase in staffing since 2007 in either department. So what we don't have to convince people is that the city has grown exponentially, and we simply need more staff to keep up with the growing call volume.
And that kind of leads me into my next question. I mean, in terms of inflation, a lot of people maybe need convincing in terms of voting for a bond like this. So how have you guys been getting out there, talking with the community, and sharing those concerns as far as staffing and just space goes?
Things just like this morning, coming out and talking, educating people, engaging with the community, answering questions. It's been really eye-opening over the last probably 6 to 8 weeks that we've been doing this to talk to people and give them kind of the view of really where our public safety departments are, answer their questions. And at this point, it's up to the voters. We just want to make sure they have the facts.
And we've done plenty of stories with both the fire station and the police department in terms of staffing. I mean, tell us a little bit about the daily struggles that both the men and women in your departments have being short-staffed.
So for our department, we respond to a wide variety of calls. And as the reactive calls increase, meaning the calls that come in from the community, it decreases the amount of time that we have available to be proactive. One of the biggest complaints we hear by far is traffic. But the problem is every call that comes in takes more officer time and decreases the amount of time they can be proactive in the community. So a staffing increase for us would allow us to be proactive. It would allow us sufficient staffing to respond to calls appropriately, to be present in the community, to help educate and partner with the community, and sufficient time to investigate all the types of crimes and calls that we receive.
Definitely.
Yeah, and for us, it's about response times. We want to get to an emergency as quickly as possible. The national standard and our local adopted standard is 6 minutes. Unfortunately, today we're closer to 10 minutes in getting to those emergencies. So a new station, more people, it helps us cut those times down, because when you're having a cardiac arrest or your building is on fire, you want us there quickly.
Yeah, time's of the essence. That's absolutely a fact.
Correct.
Now, I want to thank you both for spending a little bit of your morning. You both are very busy men, so we appreciate you spending some time and talking through this with us. Definitely a very important thing for the voters to know going into the election season.
All right, thank you.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to take a short break here on Montana This Morning. When we come back, we're going to have another look at that forecast.